Hey guys, so earlier today I ended up buying the Bogner Uberkab and decided, you know what I'm going to do? Instead of plugging one of my normal heads, which are these two, along with, what else do I have? A Randall RG303H. I actually plugged in my my little Randall RD1H2, the Bogner, and it actually sounded great. But then I decided to pull the big guy out, which is that monstrosity. So it's literally a Marshall 9000. It's a 50-50, and it's a 4-rack power amp. But that thing is absolutely incredible. If you get your hands on this thing, it's from the early 90s. So if anything, if you ever catch any of the ads, they're like 1990, 1991. I have my Rocktron Hush II attached to it, my Samson 30-band EQ. I have a Furman power strip, but I'm actually using, believe it or not, if you guys get your hands on one of these, get yourself a Digitech GSP21 multi-effects processor. That one I paid $75 for, and it actually came with the actual pedal board. But yeah, I don't have the pedal board right now, but because I just didn't want to pull it out and connect it and all that shit. So, but it's absolutely awesome. So let me play this thing or play through it. So it's actually housed all in a 12-rack unit. So just to give you a comparison, so grab your guitar. So from the bottom to the 6th fret is how tall it is. I mean, it's big. I remember buying it and thinking that it was going to be a lot smaller. I don't know why I thought that, but all of a sudden this guy had this giant pickup truck, and he's like, "Here you go." I was like, "What the hell is that? That's not what I'm buying." He's like, "Sure is." But the multi-effects processor is absolutely awesome. That's called Fortune Reversal. It's sick. definitely love 30 and 41. Let's go back to 41. Okay, so that thing has to weigh at least 100 pounds. That weighs more than the cabinet does. So the cabinet's got to weigh about 85 pounds because it's in the same ballpark as my Mesa rectifier cabinet, and that shit's heavy. But that thing is ridiculous because it's front heavy. So because everything is towards the front, let's say as far as the ratio, it's about 1/3 forward. 2/3 forward, and 1/3 in the rear is literally just nothing. You know, that's just accommodating enough space. If you have a rack that's really long, as opposed to width, wide and tall. It's just really long from front to back. So the Marshall 9000 power amp is probably 3/4 long from front to back. And then everything else is literally, 5 inches. So everything's leaning forward. So if you grab the back of it like I did, everything is just leaning forward. So I had to actually tilt back and walk up the stairs from the basement. And yeah, that thing's a beast. But if you get your hands on, like I said, listen, seriously, go to eBay, buy yourself a Digitech. This is the Legend 21. So you can actually get the GSP 21 or the Legend 21, which is actually the upgrade. I also own a GSP 21. But let's see. That's it. Let me just put this little guy on top of there. It's my little Randall 1 watt. Even that thing sounds sick to that Bogner Uberkab. So, all right. Thanks for watching again. And as usual, I will talk to you guys soon.